Alright, y'all. About to get back to it. This is the biggest mountain I've been on with this truck before. I mean, I climbed like, I've been up 81 a few times. Anybody who drive 81, 81 kind of steep going up, coming from Tennessee. But this is my first time climbing a mountain like this. Like I said, this mountain equivalent to like the mountains on the west coast. So I was a little skeptical. Like I said, I'm on here now, so I can't do nothing about it. Like I said, this ain't nothing that I would recommend you put in your truck. Put them hazards on, because I ain't about to be going fast. But yeah, I would not recommend you putting your equipment through this type of beating. Not worth it. Just ain't worth it. Not at all. Yeah, I call myself making a couple of dollars before I closed the authority. I saw a little load come up. Of course, it wasn't paying what it was supposed to be, but like I said, I was able to make a little bit of sense of it. Take the money, put some groceries in the house real quick, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about y'all, man, since this whole lockdown, man, my grocery bill been going up crazy. I ain't never spent this much on groceries. Food be going by so damn fast. I heard they going up on the food prices too. I'm not really sure. I ain't paying attention to it enough. Yeah, just sitting in the house eating up all the food, man. Cause you bored. Grocery bill high as I don't know what. That's one thing about this whole little stay home order. Like, for the people who not really making no money, well, nobody, like a lot of people ain't making money right now. You're not making no money right now, but then the bills kind of going up because you're sitting in the house all day, so eating all the food, running electricity and stuff. But this mountain is crazy. I never had no CB radio in no truck I ever drove before. But these type of situations is the situations that make me say I get a CB radio. You know what I'm saying? Just because when you got your own authority, you got like yourself, real for real. But I mean, when you drive, you be out here on the road by yourself anyway. But I'm just saying, you ain't got no backup, so it's like. You ain't got no phone service. You're not gonna be stranded in the middle of nowhere. No phone service, no nothing, no way to get no help or nothing. That's why I kinda stay away from these. Like I try to stay away from these little state roads as much as possible. Just to protect myself just in case, you know what I'm saying? Never want, like, I ain't gonna say my worst fear, but it's like one of the things I be trying to make sure don't ever happen. I only like speaking about it to try to jinx myself, but I be trying to make sure I don't have no breakdowns in the middle of no country ass area, no back road. That's like the worst. Like, I don't know how good a CB will do, but it'd be better than nothing if you ain't got no phone connection, phone service. I've been running so hard since I had this damn truck. I never even got a damn truck washer. I ain't washing it. It's kind of a shame to say, honestly. I ain't get this truck. I ain't washed this truck not one time since I had it. I know I'm judging. Truck wash after this all done. She doing good. She holding her own up this mountain. She's holding her own. Back this way again. I'll tell you that much. Man, my engine brake ain't that strong. This damn hill just that steep. Ditches. Can't be in no ditches. We're gonna just ride, man. I'm just check back in with y'all when I get off this goddamn mountain. Yo, off that mountain, deliver these cars. I got one left. I'm gonna deliver that in the morning. I could have dropped it tonight. They got overnight drop. Stick the key in the key in the drop slot, but I don't really like doing that. It's a 2020. It's a 2020 year Audi. I don't like playing no games with them newer vehicles. Like, nah, I need signatures on my paperwork. Cause if you do that late night drop, next day they can say they saw something or anything. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't got. Just to cover my own butt. I make sure I get signatures. I don't do that. I don't do that late night drop. Only time, even when I was company driver, I ain't like doing that late night drop. Only time I would do it is if it was like one particular customer that I knew that was cool. Like, dude, he bought cars from the auction. Like, he ain't trip. Like, he ain't trip at all. So that was the only time that one customer that I used to deliver for when I was a company driver doing car hauling. Other than that, I stayed there till the morning till they opened up. I ain't got time for nobody to be playing no games. Say they moving the vehicle and scratch it or something and try to say it was already on there or I did it or something like that. Nah, people probably say I think, so you might say I think too much, but I ain't. Nah, I don't take no chances. Especially not with no newer vehicle. Especially not no high-end vehicle, not like no Audi. Not about to get me. So right now I'm in the shopping center. It looked like it normally would be busy. Got a Walmart, all these other stores, like big shopping center. But John, like a ghost town, everything shut down. Except for, what, Walmart. That's the only parking lot still filled. So I took advantage of one of these stores, these non-essential stores. Sky Zone, parked right in the middle, right in the front of that junk. Yeah, a bunch of no truck sounds out here. But I always say, if I'm in my truck, ain't nobody towing nothing. They better hope I walk away, go in Walmart or something and try to get me. But I say, nobody ain't dead towing my truck while I'm in it. You can hang that up. I wish somebody would try to do something like that. You wouldn't want to see that side, boy. But yeah, so I don't see why nobody, so I'm in Charleston, West Virginia right now. It's cool over here, you know what I'm saying? That's like a major city, so it's cool. But this other part of West Virginia I was in, and I had to take the state road to go there. Man, I don't see why nobody would ever take a load going to West Virginia like that. Like, it don't make sense. Even if the junk paid the money it was supposed to be paying, I still wouldn't do it just for the wear and tear I'm putting on my equipment. Like, I'll be trying to play the long-term game with my investment. Like that's that reason why I say I don't mind shutting my company down, opening back up later and all that. I'm playing a long-term game. Like, I'm not going to just lease on to anybody and be running some little cheap loads and be damaging my equipment up. So by the time I open my authority back up, my stuff all tore up. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even made the money I supposed to made with it to be able to fix it up. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it with this investment, this truck and trailer. It's like I got the rebuild done, so I got X amount of time within those. So let's say, this is an older truck, pre-emissions. So I would say, let's say the engine will last 800 to 1,000,000 miles. Just throw a number out there. So since I got the junk rebuilt, I'm looking like I got within those many miles to run to make as much money as possible. That's how I look at it. So I'm not about to waste none of those miles hauling bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And not making the money I'm supposed to make. That's the way I look at it. And that's why I say what I say, like I would rather go company instead of leasing at a time like this where I know they probably not gonna give me no good, you know what I'm saying, no good work, because the industry is shitty right now. So it's gonna be low rates. So the rate's gonna be even lower than what I'm saying right now in car hauling, because car hauling pays more than that, than like reefer or anything else like that. So it's like I'm not gonna run. I'm not gonna go lease on with somebody and run for bullshit and waste that time frame of miles I have to use, you know what I'm saying, to make the most money possible, and use any of that time up on bullshit. So I would rather go company where I can make all profit. It ain't as much money, but at least it's all profit. And I don't got to worry about damaging my equipment. Just until, you know what I'm saying, shit over with. And then when stuff pick up. Now when stuff pick up, I don't mind leasing my truck on to somebody else. But it had to be for hauling the right type of stuff. Like, right now, I'm really only, like, my mindset, I'm only really into hauling specialized type stuff. I'm like kind of like this ain't no offense to people who haul van and reefer. I don't like sitting at docks and stuff. Like I don't really like doing that stuff. So it's like I would have to find me something else that pays a lot of money, specialized. Once all is over with, of course, I think dry van and reefer the only thing that's really moving right now. It's probably not moving like it's supposed to be, but it's still moving more than anything else. So right now, I would do that right now, but then when everything pick back up, just to stack up some more money, because I still wouldn't probably be ready to open my own stuff back up. I'll probably take my truck somewhere else. Probably, I don't know. I keep thinking about hauling hazmat just to get my money up and then go back to car hauling. That's just a thought what I'm thinking about right now. But yeah, I wouldn't mind. So basically, I wouldn't mind leasing my truck on once all this is over with, and saving my money then. But and another thing too, another reason why I don't be wanting to lease my truck on to do reefer or van is because you got to run so many miles to make the good money. And I'm not saying that my truck can't run those many miles, but just like, once again, it goes back to that time frame. I got this amount of time frame of miles to make the most money possible. I don't want to be running it up super fast, circling the whole globe, hauling van loads when I could do some specialized stuff and run less miles and make more money. That's just my time. I'm all about working smart. Like, I'm a hard worker, but I like to work smart. So that's just how it is. Like, I'm not gonna circle the globe just for the sake of circling the globe. Like, if I see I can just run a certain region, Southeast region, East Coast, whatever you want to call it, and make more money, I'm gonna do that instead of fucking going all around the world. Cause you learn that as you stay in this trucking industry. Like, you really don't, like, that whole driving all 48, that shit is for company drivers. Like, when you get your own truck, you're not about to be going all 48 states, bro. For the most part. I mean, I don't feel like this. When you get your own authority, I can say your own truck. Because you get your own truck, you leasing, they might just have shit going on everywhere. But I feel like you get your own truck and your authority, you're not about to be driving all 48 states, bro. Because that shit just ain't gonna make sense. You're gonna find you a certain little areas that you run, do like a little triangle, you know what I'm saying, or a little, what's the name, and just be running those. Like, yeah, man. But yeah, I don't even know, I'm just all talking all over the place, but yeah, I just was checking in with y'all, man. Just wanted to show y'all how baby girl ran the mountains with ease. She got a little oil leak, but she had that before she got on the hill, so I gotta get that checked out when I get some time. I haven't had time. Me and my mechanic kept missing each other. Dude that rebuilt my engine, he's supposed to take a look at it, but keep missing each other. So I'm gonna get that checked out hopefully soon. Yeah, man, I'll see y'all in the next one.